So I am very excited for what's going to happen that night and after that night. So this is like a stepping stone to us really connecting the dots to many other things after the awards.
Right. So I'm going to move over to the lady of the hour, who's going to be the lady of the hour on that night.
Diamond, who was born in the US but migrated to Guyana at just 3 months, also noted that it is a great honor to be able to represent the country of her parents' birth. And as such, she added that patrons to the event are in for a treat.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your excitement for this award ceremony. I know we've been following you. Most of us have been following you on social media and know who you are. But for those who don't know who you are, you can introduce yourself and let's talk about your expectation for the award ceremony come the 16th.
Okay, so I am Miss Diamond Natural. And I have been, I put it in my promotional video because I always want to be very transparent about my nationality. So I am Guyanese. I come from Guyanese parents. My entire family is Guyanese. I did go to school in Guyana. My family is from Linden specifically. I went to school in Berbice and Belladrum. So I remember walking down Belladrum Road, going to primary school. So my mom sent me to Guyana to live when I was 3 months old. And I went back and forth until I was 9. So I was very immersed in the culture. However, I was born here in the States. But, the love of the culture for me is what really prompted me to discover a gift where I could recreate my memories from childhood, specifically after my mom died. And so that's how people came to know me, right? And so now, thanks to Sean, to be able to literally create magic on that night is just something I could have only ever dreamed of.
Meanwhile, American Guyanese social media entertainer Diamond Natural, who has been announced as this year's host, spoke on the importance of acknowledging the creatives in their own rights.
Right. So, as an entertainer in your own rights, and representing Ghana, like you said, how important is it, do you think, is it for us to acknowledge Guyanese artists and entertainers, not just here, but around the globe? How important do you think it is?
I think it's extremely important, especially because we're always, we need to get onto the mainstream, especially like I said now with the world's eyes on us and we're really ascending on the world stage. I think it's very important because even in a lot of my videos, people automatically assume that I'm Jamaican, right? So they always just group any accent that they hear with Jamaica. And I think it's really important for us to identify ourselves and stand out and show that we have a lot of talent in Guyana too. Not taking anything away from any other Caribbean nation, but, it's time for us to be seen because, it's
on
our
December
right.
16th,
really
we're going to see Diamond Natural in all her splendor, up close and personal. What else can we expect from you? Or you're leaving that as a surprise?
Well, definitely the outfits. The outfit changes. I have had, and I have to say this, and I'm sure Sean knows also, this is usually something, unfortunately, that is mostly reserved for men, right? So as a woman, and that's something I neglected to say as well, I also feel that I'm representing for women. And Gucci Boss, who I'm very good friends with, he just happened to tell me 2 weeks before Sean reached out to me, he said, I don't think you fully understand the way you presented, not only as a woman, but as a Black woman. And so I have a lot of women reaching out to me like, we want you to do good. They're riding for me. And so I just want them to see the versatility, how I perform, how I entertain. My entertainment style is very inclusive. I make sure no one feels left out. And I just want everyone to walk away feeling better than when they got there, and I want that to be a memory that is cemented in their minds for the rest of their life. That's just how I feel about it.
So I guess come December 16th, we just got to wait and see everything that you've been talking about.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. We can't wait.
Yes.
Yes.
This has been your Entertainment 592 News Update with Shauna Parker Hardin.